Hello good people, my name is Natalie. I'm new here. This is my first YouTube video. My content will be around cooking and lifestyle. If you love such kind of content, feel welcome and let's walk this journey together. On to start off by cleaning my fruits first. They are clean as you can see. And now I'm assembling my Frigidaire 1900 juicer. Then I'm starting on with the carrot and beets first. Let's do this. The good thing about this juicer is it can take any type of fruit. It's actually really powerful and I love it. The only thing you should avoid is juicing things that have big seeds. Please, if you have this kind of a machine, every time you have fruits that have seeds, you can remove them first, and also make sure not to use it to to make coconut juice. Okay, it's actually quite easy to make this juice and it gives me joy to make this for my family. We are halfway there. I'm glad that I had prepared the fruits in advance because it makes it quite easy to just put them here and juice them. Something that I love about this juicer is that it takes everything out, like it removes all the juice from the pulp, if I can call it that, into pulp. Yeah. I use a sieve once I am done juicing just to make sure I get the fine juice out of it and not one with any pulp in it. Yeah, because my children will not take it with pulp. Because I had done everything in advance, like the slicing and the cleaning, it's quite easy, and we're almost done with our beetroot and carrot juice. Next, I'll be starting on the tangerine and orange juice. I will not wash the juice honestly, because I have a lot to do and it's late in the evening and I want to make dinner for the kids. So I'll just go ahead and juice. I have a citrus juicer, but I'm going to use the juicer because it's already assembled. I'll not start on the citrus juicer. So let's finish this up. As you can see, I didn't have so much, but I got like a liter of juice from it. Yeah. That's our juice. This is the orange and tangerine juice. I'll not be adding any sugar to it. We'll take it as it is. Next, we move on to dinner, which is lamb and ugali. I had already boiled the lamb. Let's start off with our ugali. I use a whisk first to make sure the consistency of the ugali, it's not so firm. I like a softer consistency, and I add the flour until I get the consistency that I want. I can feel it. Once the whisk stops moving freely, I know I've had enough flour. Then I go in with the mwiko. I go in with the mwiko to make sure everything is mixed up well. From here henceforth, I'll just use the mwiko and keep stirring this. I'm going to cook it for about 10 minutes. Next, I prepare my vegetables. I'm only going to use onions and tomatoes, then some bit of spice for this stew. I'm just using one onion because it's not so much stew, but I love onions. I love onions. I want the soup to thicken. Our food is almost ready at this point. I'm just giving it a few minutes, then everything will be ready to go. Remember, I'm serving this with some greens, which is sukuma wiki and spinach leftover. I had some which were leftover, so that's what I'll be serving the ugali and lamb stew with. I keep stirring the ugali until it firms up well and it's cooked through. Just a few more minutes, then I'll be serving it. Our stew is simmering slowly. Remember, the meat was ready, so I just want the soup to thicken. As you can see, everything is coming out really well. My stew is thickened as I wanted it. So let's serve the food. The spinach and sukuma wiki I was talking about, I warmed it in the microwave and served. It's just me and the kids, so this is going to be our dinner. After dinner, I'm going to be making a lemon cake for tomorrow's breakfast. So let's go have dinner, then we'll be back to bake the cake. For the cake, I have 2 cups of sugar and rind of 2 lemons. Mix that first, then I'll go in with my mixer and mix in butter or Prestige with the sugar. I'm using 150 grams of margarine, and then I'll go in with 60 ml of oil. I'm mixing margarine and oil. I'm not using real butter, but it will work. It's for our breakfast. Mix this together, and I'm careful not to overmix. Then I'll add 4 eggs, one at a time, and please do not crack your eggs directly onto your batter. Please use a bowl. I'm doing this because I'm a baker and I have already checked the freshness of the eggs. I know they're good, but it's highly recommended you use a separate bowl to crack the eggs in, then add to your cake batter. Okay, make sure everything is well mixed. Next, I'll go in with some juice from the lemon, and then I'll add lemon essence and some vanilla to boost up the flavor. Our final ingredients will be wheat flour, 3 cups, which I have mixed with 2 teaspoons of baking powder, leavened, and a 1/4 teaspoon of salt. I'll alternate this with 1.5 cups of buttermilk. You start and end with the dry ingredients. My oven is already preheated at 170 degrees Celsius, and I'll be baking this cake for 40 minutes. I also mix with the spatula to avoid overmixing. Yeah, at times I prefer that to mixing all through with a mixer. If this is the kind of content that you like, I'd highly appreciate if you subscribe to my channel, and let's walk this journey together. Let me know what suggestions you have, what kind of videos you want me to show. Yeah, and I'll appreciate your interactions in the comment section. Thank you so much. I'll be baking this cake in a 12-inch square cake tin, which I had already lined with a baking sheet. Yeah, so it's ready to go. When the cake was done, I gave it a few minutes to cool off, and then I went in with a butter knife to just get it off the walls of the tin so that it doesn't stick. Of course it didn't stick, but I usually do that as a precautionary step, just to make sure it doesn't come out broken. Yeah, after that I transferred it onto a board and let it cool. See how good it looks, and it was delicious. I promise you, it was soft and really delicious. Since it was meant for breakfast, we served it with African tea, boiled eggs, and some kachumbari. My two of my children don't like milk in their tea. They actually don't do tea, they do drinking chocolate. So they had chocolate and cake and eggs. Also had some leftover buns that we served just so that they don't go dry. So yeah, that's what we had. That's all for today's video. If this is your kind of content, kindly like, share, and subscribe. I'll bring you another video tomorrow.